summer. I From beautiful Homestead, Miami, Florida. Well, it's actually Homestead, Florida, technically. Hi, welcome aboard for race 34 of the NIS season, the NASCAR iRacing series. Tonight, it is the Straight Talk Wireless 400 from the Homestead Miami Speedway in Homestead, Florida. Hi, everybody. I am D, your fashionista race car driver extraordinaire, ready to go for 200 miles of a mile and a half racetrack. This is the last mile and a half of the year. This is it. This is the last one. This is the biggest track we'll go to the rest of the year. I just made that connection. Jeez. Yeah, this is Homestead and is a favorite for a lot of people here in iRacing. This is a big favorite for a lot of people. I noticed the graphics wrong. We're not racing truck relay tonight. No truck relay tonight. No, we're racing something cooler. Check this out. Bam! This is PXL 028i. This is Tubbs. This is our cool Miami themed car for tonight. Really dope. I really like it. It's similar to the car we raced at Daytona back in August, but it's white instead of black. That car was black. This one's white because it's a day race, and we wanted it to look cool in Miami and Art Deco-y. So that's why she's looking how she's looking tonight. So, my overlay is not working right. What's going on here? Oh, you're gonna make me download iOverlay midstream. Ugh. Okay, iOverlay, you win. I'll download you midstream. They were all like, oh, there's an update. And I'm like, I probably don't need to update. I could probably get away with it for one night. Nope. It's going to make me update it. Gonna make me update the dang iOverlay. Pain in the butt. Okay, I guess we'll update it. I guess we'll update and let that do its thing. But yeah, Homestead Miami Speedway. I really like Homestead. This is the only traditional oval at this size that we go to all year. It's such a unique racetrack compared to the other racetracks that we race at around this size. Normally, a mile and a half has a D shape to it. Like a D-shaped oval or has a tri-oval type thing. Here, it is a mile and a half, but it is a traditional oval, so it's kind of different like that. I have to kill the ticker for a minute because now I can't launch. Whoa!
Thanks for mounting up, Riska Kyoso. A D-shaped oval.
Wow, thank you, Reska. Appreciate it for the 7 months. Can you believe it? Reska's put up with my bullshit and actually paid for my bullshit for 7 months. I'm as floored as you are. Okay, this is not working, so I guess we'll use caps tonight. All right. Yeah, so this racetrack has had like 3 different editions or iterations to it. It's had like 3 different looks to it. It's a pretty crazy racetrack. It's had a mile and a half shaped like Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and then it was too dangerous. The crash angles were a little too sharp, so they ended up getting rid of that, and they replaced it with a mile and a half. I got my overlays now. I can work. They replaced it with a flat traditional oval mile and a half. It only had like 6 degrees of banking or something. It was crazy, and it didn't really put on the best racing. Put on good IndyCar races, not so much for NASCAR. But in 2003, after the IndyCar race in the spring, they replaced it with. They tore the whole place up, they redid it all, and they made it a 20 or an 18 to 20 degree banked racetrack. And we've had the same pavement for over 20 years now at this place, and it's arguably the best mile and a half that NASCAR goes to all year. It's it's a hell of a racetrack. It's one of those tracks that, you know, on the schedule, everybody would circle, not just because it was the season finale, but also because it was such a good racetrack. It put on really great 2 and 3 wide racing here. It led to some really awesome racing all the way through the field. But it's one of the coolest racetracks that we go to all year, in the fact that it's unlike a lot of other racetracks. We don't race places like Homestead all year, just because of the way that it's shaped and the way the corners are here. It's different, and it leads to, you know, some of the best racing all year. And it's such an outlier that, you know, teams loved it when it was the season finale because it was unlike any other racetrack they raced at all year. Now, we used to come here as a season finale for, geez, we came here almost for 20 years as the season finale. We went here from 2002 to 2019 as the last race of the year. And unfortunately, in 2020, they moved the season finale out of Miami and moved it to Phoenix. And a lot of people don't like that. Me included. I would prefer if we ended the season in Miami. It's just a better racetrack, and it's closer to the racetracks that the bulk of the season are ran on compared to Phoenix. But there's a push to kind of get Homestead back to being the finale, which is kind of exciting. But for 2025, we'll be coming here early. We'll be back here before you know it. Miami will be in March of 2025, so we'll be right back here in Miami for the early part of 2025. This place only has one date. This is the last track that we go to for the first time, if that makes any sense, this year. This is the last new track of the year, and it's great. Multiple grooves, like I mentioned. You can run the bottom, you can run the top. A lot of room to operate, a lot of room to work, and it's Miami. It's fucking Miami. It's great. I love Miami. It's such a fun racetrack, and the fact that the championship is not determined here is such a crime because it's so good. But yeah, it started off as a flat track shaped like Indianapolis, then became a flat track shaped like a regular oval, and then it became a high banked racetrack that puts on some of the best racing all year. So there you go. That's how Miami is. Like I said, it's kind of on its own. It's a track that doesn't really compare to the other mile and a halves that we go to. So a lot of different kind of techniques. It's really slick off of 4, I'm finding tonight. Very, very slick off of turn 4. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that. That makes sense though, because the sun's beaming on turn 4. So that's not going to help us at all. But yeah, we don't really have a playbook to go off of. The last race we were in was at Las Vegas. We were in another resort destination town, Las Vegas. And we got wrecked. Well, we wrecked it off of turn 4 on like lap 80, and then we got ran into by a guy 40 laps down. That was great. That was incredible. I couldn't believe that happened, but that happened. So we ended up finishing 22nd, which meant that our finishes at Las Vegas this year were 22nd and 21st, which, yikes. I think we got a little bit of a hangover in Las Vegas. But it's good to be here. It's good to be in Miami. Miami is gorgeous. Such a cool town. I'd love to go to Miami one day. I'd break my rule of never going to Florida again if it was to go to Miami. I am going to turn on the Twitch chat in front of me. I think I can enable that on caps, but I just don't have it set up. Let me just look. Yeah, Twitch chat. Here we are. Okay, I got to enable chat app. Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta enable 80 things so that it works. Okay, there it is. Okay, now how do I move the chat.
Down to P33
Twitch chat.
currently.
DD50. I'm using a different overlay tonight, and it's throwing me off. Okay, there's a window, but now it's over other windows. That's not helping me.
Falling back to P34 now.
How do I move these again? How do I move this? Open layer in a window. No. Oh, there we go. That's how you move it. All right, I found it. Found it. I found a chat. Chat, I found it. All right, let me resize this and turn that off. Okay, somebody type something in the chat so that I can see if this actually works. I would really like to know if I can see what the chat's saying. That would be really dope if I could see what y'all are saying. Let's get that ticker working again, huh? What do you say? Anybody? Hello? Am I on my own? Am I alone in the world? Sometimes I think I'm alone in the world. Okay. Let's see here. Is that gonna work? Nothing's working tonight. Eye overlay doesn't work. I know Halloween's next week, but is it, you know, Halloween this week? Like, I don't get it. Okay. I see people typing in the chat, but I'm not seeing it in front of me. I don't see the chat. Come on, chat. Why don't you work? Ugh. Let me see if I can make eye overlay work one more time. I'm being very peculiar about my eye overlay. I prefer, you know, you race with one way every week, and then you don't race with it for one night, and then it totally breaks your everything. So also tonight, tonight's the third to last race of the year. We only have one or two races to go after tonight. That's it. That's it, and that's all. I'm gonna be kind of sad for the season to end. I'll be looking forward to the season ending, to be honest with you, because this is such a difficult stretch. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna leave the server, come back. We got time. This is such a difficult stretch of the season with, like, you know, like, we've been going nonstop every week since August, right? So, like, it's really started to add up just how much racing that is. That's a lot of race cars. That's a lot of racing. So, to have a week, like, to be able to see the finish line of 36 races is really exciting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's probably gonna be, after the NIS season's done in a couple weeks, I'm probably taking a week off, like, of everything, because it's such a demand to, like, be locked in to do it week in, week out, 36 weeks, with only like 3 weeks off since the season started. So it's been a drain, but it's something I've always wanted to do, and I've never done it. And after tonight, hopefully, we'll have 2 races to go. Next week, okay, so next week is Martinsville. Martinsville's gonna suck. It's also on Halloween, so it might get a little spooky around here. I don't know. It might get a little scary. I don't think it's gonna get super scary, but it might get scary around here. I don't know. I don't think anything's gonna, like, jump out and scare you. I'm not about that. I don't like that kind of stuff. But maybe things might get a little weird around here. Maybe we'll put a cobweb in the corner. Maybe we'll put one right up there. Put a cobweb up there and be like, ooh, it's haunted. Ooh, spooky. You know?
New car for you.
Okay. All right.
SOS
Back in the server. Let's see here. Let's see here. Do we have our stuff running? Yay! I think we're back. Let me see here. No, we're not back. Why am I not seeing my... Darn. I overlay saying that a port's in use, and it's totally not in use. It's totally working, but Everything's broken tonight. Did No, iRacing didn't push out a patch. There's no iRacing patch, so I don't know why everything's broken. This is throwing me off. I'm not getting practice time because I'm so busy fixing this stuff. You would be like, oh, D, you're a professional broadcaster. You would have fixed this stuff before the stream. Well, yeah, I probably would have, but I didn't, okay? Please don't judge me for this. The ticker will fix itself. It'll fix itself. And I guess I'll just deal with caps tonight. I don't like caps, but I'll just have to deal. I'll just have to deal with it tonight. Ticker's back, so there we go. And command line processor. Is this where Cap steals my info and like turns me into a botnet for somebody? I hope not. I don't like caps because caps kind of makes the model lag a little bit, but all right, let's get out here and get some practice in. We gotta focus up.
There's one car on you. We got two on
Okay, all right, but yeah, I see y'all in the chat, by the way. I see you, Fingolf. Thanks for popping in. See Reska, see Frankie, see Barrick in here. I found out Barrick's in Germany. Threw me completely off today. I had no idea that Barrick was in Germany this whole time. Blows my mind. Tells me, oh, I live in Germany. I'm like, what? No way. And he's like, yeah, I've lived in Germany. I've lived there for like a decade. I'm like, what? You can't just scare me like that. I had no idea. I thought he was from Texas. Turns out he's also from Texas, but now he lives in Germany. You see me? I see DDM. I'm gonna have to look over at the chat. It's gonna have to be in a. Everything's all messed up tonight. Jeez. If I run bad, it's because of the everything being different tonight. Okay. All right. Can we agree to that, chat? That's what we can say. Well, caught it. But yeah, Homestead, God, this track rules. I love Homestead, Miami, and you know, a lot of people, you know, even to the IndyCar audience, IndyCar drivers love Homestead too. This is a place that always put on really banger IRL races and IndyCar races and kart races back in the day when it was a flat track. Like, this place is genuinely one of the coolest racetracks in America when it comes to ovals. And, you know, it's such a throwback because a lot of old school NASCAR fans, I'm talking you NASCAR Winston Cup Series enthusiast fans out there, y'all probably remember old Atlanta, back when Atlanta was kind of shaped this way. And this was such a popular racetrack because it reminded people of old Atlanta, because it was, you know, Atlanta used to be this shape. It was a little more corner than straightaway. Homestead's got a little bit more straight than Atlanta does, but it's certainly a really it's certainly reminiscent of those old Atlanta's days from back in the day. Going into tonight, so the drop weeks are kind of playing hell with us on points right now. As you can see, we're 23rd in points entering play this week, and I don't think it's gonna move, because now we're getting to the points where people are getting their drop weeks. And if you don't know, your bottom 7 weeks are dropped from the point standings, and we're with only 3 races to go, 2 races to go after tonight. So having that few races left now, we don't really have a lot of, like, you're starting to get into people's drop weeks, right? So, you know, it's tougher to make points up or make positions up in the point standings. I'm hoping we can get back into the top 20, but I think it's going to be optimistic. Like that, I'm being kind of pessimistic about it. I don't think we'll get back up there. I would love to get back up there, but I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, we're in the middle of Division 3 points. I went and checked it out, by the way. Do you know how many people have ran Division 3 NIS fixed this season? You want to hear a crazy stat? We are 23rd of 2,774. That's such a crazy number. 23rd of 2,774. And like, just think about that. Think about how many people that is. That's so many sim racers, and we're 23rd out of them. That's wild. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's insane. But yeah, we have some things to deal with tonight. First of all, we have this turn 4 situation, which is not good. We've wrecked it. That's not good. We're parked in this racing lane. That's not good. There we go. The second thing that we have to worry about is
One closing.
there's going to be a heavy wind in this race. Like, we're talking like 21 to 23 mile an hour. So
And clear.
those flags that we see, actually it's mostly just one flag down the backstretch. It's probably going to be like straight out all race long. It is well, I guess we don't see that flag. There's a giant flag on the backstretch, but I guess we don't have it in iRacing. This is a really, really hard racetrack to kind of, you know, handle the car on the corner, because you have to give it so much wheel on exit. And with the way that works is that the sun sets basically right onto turn 4, so turn 4 gets really slick as the race goes on. The track temp just gets really high, and you have to really struggle with it. Shane's not a big fan of this race car tonight, and I gotta be honest, it's not my cup of tea. But turn 4 is going to be the real trouble spot tonight for sure. We're going to have to struggle off of turn number 4. Yeah, next week Martinsville, 2 weeks Phoenix. So this is the last time we will go above 170 miles an hour all year. This is it. We're not going to even come remotely close to hitting 170 miles an hour the rest of the season.
Watch out.
Yeah, it might be a little bit of a wreck fest. I hope not, because the next 2 weeks are probably going to be pretty rough. So I'm really hoping we have a good race tonight. Shane, I gotta ask you, if you're still here, are you shifting? I'm not shifting, but I wouldn't be shocked if people are. I'm struggling with pace myself. I'm only 40th in this practice session. Not exactly looking good. Yeah, okay, you're not shifting. Okay, so yeah, I figured nobody is. Okay. It was worth asking. Shane's usually faster than me, so it's usually better to just ask the kid. Kid knows better. There we go. Okay, I found a little bit of speed. We're up to 38th.
Right, up to position 38.
Yeah, I love Miami. The finale should be here. We should be wrapping up the season here. Instead, we're going to Phoenix, which, God bless Phoenix. It sells out. It's nice. You know, like it's a nice racetrack facility-wise. It looks great. It's got a cool grandstand. The light stand is a giant cactus that lights up. It's cool. But it's not a good racetrack. Like, this is a better racetrack than Phoenix. And everybody in the sport agrees, for the most part, that Phoenix is just not as good as Homestead. And we don't wrap up the season here, which is kind of sad. We used to finish the season here, and it was a nice little, like, getaway to go to Miami a week before Thanksgiving, and you get that nice little tropical send-off to the season, and it was nice, and then you went home and ate Thanksgiving. But, you know, now it's kind of a, like, it's in a good spot this year, but next year it's going right back to the spring again, and one of the better racetracks of the whole season in a cool city and a major market, and we're running it in the spring when like the season's kind of just getting started and figured out instead of in the fall. And not to mention it's now closer to the Daytona 500, so people who might go to the 500 and Homestead are now having to choose between the Daytona 500 and Homestead, and they're probably picking the 500. Like it's a shame. We need to have Homestead as the finale again. So I'm not the only one who thinks this. I swear to you. I know I'm sounding like I'm taking crazy pills, but I mean it. I'm not the only one who says that the season finale should be here and not in Phoenix. But it's a fact. It's a fact, Jack. I don't think any of you are named Jack, but it's an expression. It's a fact, Jack. So I'm old, okay? I'm old. But yeah, I'm a little worried. It's going to be really sensitive off throttle, off the corner. It's going to be really tight, loose off the corner. But that means that it might be kind of good off the corner behind traffic, which means that it might be all right. Shout out this Holden Racing Team Peter Brock throwback. Hell yeah. V8 supercars represent.
Too fast. Drop speed.
All right. Okay.
We will do gas or Tom's rubber as well.
We're about to
as
get
grass
sent
screen.
into our server anyways, so. But yeah, this car is super cool. I love the look of this thing. If you're wondering, we'll be bringing back a car that kind of looks similar next year. We'll have a car that's kind of similar to this one. I haven't made it yet, but for this race next year and the Daytona August race again, we're going to have a Miami Beach, you know, Art Deco kind of like vicey look to it again for this year or for next year too. So we'll have that kind of look to things next year as well when we do NIS in 2025. So looking forward to that. That'll be fun. But before we get to 2025's Miami race, we have to run 2024's Miami race. And we should be getting sent into the server right now. How about that? Let's go and do that Miami. Okay, we made it. That means that we've officially made the race, I think, right? That's what it kind of works, right? That's what it means. I think, I hope. I hope. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm not too confident. I didn't really get a lot of practice, so this might be bad. I hope it's not bad. I don't think it'll be too bad. I think we'll be all right. We'll be okay. Long load. I chugged a sugar-free Red Bull before stream. Actually, I got a little bit left.
Fresh car for you.
All right, we know
Welcome to the
anybody in here?
practice.
Yeah, we
Team
do.
driving.
Cody
Now,
Truitt's in here. Tommy
Strength of
Dalton's
field
in
on
here. Ryan Adams in
2,201.
here.
Weather. Clear skies above. 28.8 Celsius.
Seth
In air,
Lacroix is in
38.9
here.
on track.
Eugene's in
Wind
here.
gust
Hey,
11.3
Eugene's in
meters per
here.
second
Shout
from
out
southeast.
Eugene. All right. Yeah, there's some people I remember. Oh, shit. I just realized iOverlay will still run the Twitch chat, but it won't run all my other stuff. So I can just leave it running, and I'll still have the Twitch chat in front of me. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So, all right. Okay. We're fine. Okay. We're going to be all right. We're going to be okay, chat. We're going to be A-okay. I don't even know why I'm going out here. I guess I just need that extra little bit. Also, Miami is home to, like, one of the tightest pit roads of the season. It's not the tightest, but it's up there. Not exactly a walk in the park around here at Miami. It's not good, Shane, but enough about that. You gotta go race. Hey, Eugene! Eugene just said good luck to me! Aww! Eugene! That's so nice of Eugene! Oh my god. Eugene is based. If you don't know the story of Eugene is this old Canadian guy. He was getting kind of bullied by like this one guy by the name of Brian Darlington. And I felt so bad for him. Like this happened like all the way back in like December. Thank you, Shane. You too. Good luck to you too, girly. And he was getting bullied by like this asshole, and like I literally every time I raced around him, he was very nice and respectful. And I made a point after one really bad week. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write him. And I literally wrote him on the forums and I said, hey, Eugene, you don't really know me, but I've ran around you and I like racing around you and you're a good guy and all this stuff. And now he kind of became a main character for a little bit at the beginning of the NIS season. He's actually ahead of us in points, but like he's such a nice guy that like I'm like, oh, I hope he's doing okay. And I guess he's still doing good. So good for Eugene. Love running into Eugene. We don't run into him too often, but when we do, I'm always psyched to race around Eugene. Eugene's good people. All right, let's qualify here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Let's hit the wall here at Homestead Miami Speedway and fuck up lap 1. Gotta get kind of pointed to the bottom here. Got pointed. You gotta put wheel in it, but the worry is if you put too much wheel in it, it'll break loose on you. We call that push loose. When you turn the wheel so much, and then the car finally bites, and then it bites hard. Turn 3 and 4, you want to ride it back up to the wall if you can. Can't really get the throttle down because of the sun shining on turn 4. It's so slick compared to turn 1 and 2. Three and 4, 1 and 2, I feel like we can get to the bottom a lot easier. Keep in mind, we also got a lot of wind to deal with too. There's a giant amount of wind here. Turn 3, get to the bottom as best we can. Let it drift up. We got a lap more heat in the tire. Nope, we're not gonna get there. We hit the wall. So this lap's not gonna count. But looks like it was still a pretty good lap, actually. I lied. We had somebody turn a lap a second quicker. This is it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I hope it's not too rough. It shouldn't be too rough. But we'll have to attrition our way up the field, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna run an ad, by the way. This ad will allow you to watch this race commercial free. So we'll run this ad right now. If you don't want to see the ad and you want commercial free D all the time, hit that subscribe button, and that way you don't get any ads ever. So we'll run that ad right now. That'll take care of our commitments to our advertisers and allow you the opportunity to watch this race commercial free. Yeah, this place is kind of wild. This place has hosted everything, and it's still going to host a lot of things. Next year, it's hosting Formula E. Is going to race on the infield road course here, which is crazy that Formula E is going to race on the Homestead Miami Speedway, but that's happening. And they're going to do that on the infield road course. The infield road course is also held... it's also held Grand Am back in the day, which merged with American Le Mans to make IMSA back about a decade ago now. Really versatile, cool racetrack. It's a shame it only gets used like once a year by Big League Racing now. I mean, Formula E is going to make that a little bit different with the second weekend here, but that's kind of different. But I really wish we had Homestead got used more because it's such a cool race. Is it McNamara, Shane? Is Johnny McNamara in your race? Is he in your right? I'm guessing. Yeah, of course he is. Yeah. The man who tanked his iRating to win the championship this year, Johnny McNamara. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh well. Oh well. We're all racing for second. Race 34. Hey, Jeb. Thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it, Jeb. Appreciate you so much. All right. Homestead, Miami Speedway, race 34 on the air. Can you believe it, everybody? We've done this 34 of the last 37 weeks. Goodness gracious. I'm ready. I don't know about you, but I'm ready. Where are we starting? We're starting deep in the field. 20th. Yikes. Not good.
This is 134 laps race with 36 racers ready. 110 seconds to gridding ends. Positive ratings starts from P18. You're restricted to 6 tire sets in this race. This should be a one-stopper with earliest pit on lap 72. Top up for 19.285 gallons with 2.4 is for GWC for the last stop. Tires?
All right. This is going to be hard, chat. This is going to be a hard one tonight. We don't have a lot of pace. We're in a really good iRating split, and I don't have a lot of practice, so it's kind of a perfect storm of bad. So let's just go out here and just have some fun tonight. It's the best we could do. It's our last mile and a half of the year, so let's at least have fun doing it, you know? So
60 seconds left now.
I want to have fun. That's the whole point of doing this, to have fun, so let's have fun. Alrighty. I am strangely nervous for this one. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I didn't get good practice, because everything got all haywire in practice. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But we'll do our best. That's all we can do is do our best, right?
Remaining.
So we shall do what we can. All right, come on. Let's go.
Left.
Come on. Come on. Come
10
on.
seconds.
I think somebody's pit starting.
5 seconds.
Pace car about to go.
All right, here we go. This guy in front of me is ready to go. He's trying to lurch forward and goodness gracious. All right, we are starting 20th on the field tonight. Not a good starting spot for us, but hey, the good news is we got 134 laps to figure it out. So we're going to be smart, take our time, don't push it, just have fun, and try and leave here with a good finish. We need one in a bad way, considering apart from the Roval, we've been on a stretch of kind of bad luck lately, so kind of want to end the season on a good note, right? So let's try and do that. Alrighty, chat. 134 laps. Thank you for making me a part of your Thursday night. Let's kick it off from South Beach.
Pace car enters the pit. Green lights.
Get ready to race.
Go rear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Low side rear. Still there. Car low front. Outside 2 cars. 1 inside now. Still there. We're clear. Low behind. Still there. Clear. Car low behind. Clear.
Position 15 now.
High forward. Still there. In and outside. Cars in and outside. Cars high and low. High and low. You're clear.
Position 13 now.
Wow. Okay. 20th to 13th. Okay.
Improving. Fastest lap. 35.708.
I think we're a better race car than we were a hot lapper. But you can see what I'm talking about the multiple grooves. You can kind of run
Strategy.
High side forward.
a lot of places that you don't
You're in the pit window now.
And clear.
OID.
get to do at a lot of places. You can run the bottom, you can run the top, you can make passes at the top, you can make passes at the bottom.
Pits are closed. There's
Kind of
about
nice like
42
that,
highways to
as
get
we're
into
already
position.
under caution on lap 4. I think we're gonna have to go around here. But yeah, it's such a cool racetrack. God.
Pace car on track. There's 26 seconds till pace car.
Well, 20th to 12th on the opening 4 laps is pretty good. I think there were some people
20
giving up
seconds till
spots
pace car.
intentionally because they thought it was a little crazy at the front. I get that,
Now
but
130 laps to go.
if we can make those spots up and do it rather
15
safely,
seconds
let's
until pace
let's
car.
do it, you know? So pace car is middle of the backstretch.
9 seconds till the pace car.
Today's race is brought to you by that person on your commute who really likes Sudoku puzzles and doesn't realize that they're talking aloud to themselves as they solve them. They don't mean to be a nuisance. They thought that maybe sponsoring a race broadcast would get them some positive karma. But seriously, you need to check out today's puzzle. I can't believe it's solvable with only these clues. See, let me show you how it works out. Because there's a hey, wait, where are you going? I always love the ad read. Great. I'm glad I got a caution to read it. Ah, goodness.
None behind. We're clear.
Ran out of characters because you're a character, Jep. Have you ever thought about that? I see Jeb and I'm like, they're a character. You know that? Ah, yes you are. Yes you are. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, goodness. I was really hoping for some green flag running. I really hope we get it tonight because this place is too fun to be running under caution. It's such a good racetrack that if we run it under yellow, I'm gonna cry. It's too good. Just funny because I have to like mentally, so like you don't see any difference. It looks the same to you as it normally does every week. But for me, I'm running a different program because the overlay that I run on my end, I have a different overlay with data that I need for like me driving compared to what you guys see on the stream. So I have a different look to everything that like I normally run a different program. I run this program called iOverlay, and it's not working tonight, which is weird. So I have to use my old overlay, and it's a little it's a little heavier. So if the model lags, I'm sorry, but I need to have some data in front of me, or else I'm totally screwed. So I have to get used to the way that this one looks compared to the way that the other one that I'm used to looks. So. Speaking of characters, it's a remake of one of my favorite games ever came out today, and I spent all day making characters for it. Hey, cool. Awesome stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Basing here at Homestead. Such a bummer. This track used to also have the most infuriating pit road ever, but now we could just come in off of 4. Before we had to come in down the backstretch, and that was a pain, but now we can at least come in off of the corner, or off of turn number 4. Taking the sights of Miami. Yes. Beautiful Homestead, Miami, Florida.
You're clear. Clear.
Homestead. It's not Miami, but it's certainly close. Okay, here we go. Restart, lap 9. Hopefully we can make some ground up here and we can get a little bit of a green flag run going.
Clear.
All right,
Get ready.
here we go.
Pace car in pit lane.
Get ready to go.
Green. You have 1 near. 2 behind you. Car inside door. Still there. 4 upon you. 15 upon us. Still there. Still there. Still there. It's clear. Inside forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Great. Up to P11.
We're clear.
Ugh, really? Come on, y'all.
Position closed.
It's clear.
50. iRacing to get to the position.
It's gonna be like this until we get a green flag run in. We just need to get spread out. That's the problem. Until then, it's gonna be like this, I guess. Caution laps are long here too. Jeez. It's like how the Pontiac football team eventually just became known as the Detroit Lions. Yeah, exactly.
Pace car is 29 seconds ahead. Pace car rolling out.
Exact same thing. Exactly the same thing. Speaking of football, by the way, I know y'all love football here. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't.
Pace car is 20 seconds.
We'll
in front of us.
be doing that college football 25 stuff next Monday.
15
Monday
seconds till the
will
pace
be
car.
our next edition of College Football 25. Our University of Chicago Dynasty will be finishing out season 2 of our Dynasty, which is the 2025 season. We'll be wrapping that up Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern here on the channel. So I don't have anything scheduled until then, but there's a non-zero chance I'll be doing a gorilla stream at some point over the weekend. I'm not sure if it'll be tomorrow or Saturday,
5
but
seconds
I'm
forward.
thinking I might do a gorilla stream. I'm really debating it. So be on the lookout for that.
We're clear.
I'm not entirely
We're clear.
sure what I want to
No
do
one
either,
behind.
but I feel like doing a whatever stream might be fun to do something completely out of left field, something I don't typically do. Or maybe even a Photoshop stream. We haven't done a Photoshop stream in a little bit, so we could do one of those. But yeah, still got plans to do an extra stream this week. I know the schedule looks a little light this week with only having the 1 or the 2 streams, but I want to try and I'm nearing the end of this NIS season, and it's starting to show. So it's a big commitment, this series, and you know, it really adds up after a while to be like on it and doing all the auxiliary shit that you see next to the stream, you know, like it does add up after a while. So, but I would like to do something completely out of left field if I can on the weekend. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make that happen. No guarantees though. But I'd like to do that. You gonna do something to celebrate making it through the season? Yeah, we'll do something. I'm not sure if it'll be immediately, but we'll do something.
Pits closed.
It might be a week after the season, but
Clear.
it might be fun to do like another sports or something. You know, like do like an old PS2 demo, like an old PS2 game stream, or like maybe even do another movie time. We haven't done another. We could do another movie time or something. Something along like we're gonna do like during the off season, like during the winter. I want to do more different things. Like we'll still have an iRacing component, but like I want to branch out a little bit more, do some different things. So, you know, just to kind of keep it fresh and to keep it laid back. I like to be laid back during the winter if I can this winter. We'll obviously have some ramp up though. Like I want to run the Daytona 24-hour again. I want to run the Fuji 8-hour. That's the last race for the team, so I really want to make a point of doing that. So like there will be some pockets there where I am still doing very competitive, in my eyes, quote unquote competitive iRacing, but for the most part in the off season, I'm gonna be chill. I just want to be chill.
Pit lane is open.
Okay, lap 15 for the restart, 120 to go at the line. Got a long way to go still here, and we're working our second caution of the day, so can we please get a green flag run in? I would really like a green flag run. It'd be neat. I've noticed that there is a little bit more fancy schmancy. There's a little bit more pink and blue out here than normally is this week. And I'm not just talking about myself. Like, I've noticed that there's a little bit of Florida theme in some of these cars this week. It's kind of cool. Alrighty, here we go for the restart.
None behind. Peace car in. Green light.
Get ready.
We have one on you. 2 inbound.
All right, up to P9 currently.
3 upon you. We have 11 upon you. We have 16 behind. Still there.
Next position will add 55 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,216.
We're really able to pass people on the top on the initial starts. Oop, got a little loose off the corner there.
Still there. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Whoop.
Clear. Car outside forward. Clear.
Attack the driver and have on track in the upcoming sector.
Sector 3. High front. On high mid. Still there.
It's so tough to make a pass on the bottom though. It's so slick. You can't do anything about it.
Still there.
Like, it's so tempting to go down there and be like, oh, I'm going to make my pass. And then you get down there and it's like all grip gone, completely faded.
Falling back to P10.
Outside behind. Still there.
Like, all that grip just goes the fuck away.
Clear.
There, 50 are rating to get in the next position. Down to P11 now.
Car's fine. That wasn't very hard.
On inside rear. Still good. Clear.
That's P12 currently.
Car inside front. Still there. Still there. Low center. Still there. It's clear. On inside front. Still there. Still there. And clear.
Really tough to generate runs on the top. Now, tires are starting to kind of give up already, even, and noticing it here. You run a lane down from the top, and it gets a little slick, but then you can't get back to the throttle, so it's really tough to kind of figure out where the balance needs to be here. Like, do you
Still there.
bobble on the gas and give up the fact that you're gonna have to pedal it off the corner and risk wearing the tires more, or run the top and risk that, you know, the car could just get randomly tight if somebody cuts the air off it? And really difficult decisions right now, especially as the track still has heat. It's only at 99 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to get cooler as the race goes on, but it's not there yet, you know, so
You're vulnerable to the driver behind on track in the upcoming sector.
there we go. Kind of figuring out how to get through 3 and 4 now.
On low rear. Still there.
That's wall.
Clear.
Moving down in P13.
Still there. Still there. We're clear. On low side forward. Still there.
There's about 33 waiting to get for the position up ahead. Down in P14 now.
Car inside. Still there.
Some great racing though, chat.
Still there.
This is wild.
Still there. Still there.
Truett still tries to make that pass on the bottom, and every time I'm able to shut him down because I'm able to get grip on the corner and just power off the corner on him, and he's having to baby the throttle on exit in a way that I don't have to. Whoa!
Car outside.
Almost wrecked it. We're gonna back out of this.
0.75 down from your best time. There's about 27 waiting to get in the position up ahead. Moving down to position 15 currently.
We're having to work. But you can see what I mean about the multiple lanes and all that. It's such a cool
110 more laps remaining.
track because it's one of the few fixed setup tracks where it feels like that you can kind of do anything you want. You can make it work on the bottom. You can make it work at the top. If somebody tries to run the bottom, you can generate that run like I just did.
Still there. Still there.
And if you could stitch it together, you can get by them. But unfortunately,
Pits are closed.
the pits are closed because the caution has come out. And it is on the backstretch. All right. That was a fun run. Unfortunately, that was only 10 laps.
Pit lane is open.
We'll see here. I think everybody's going to come in now. We're 25 laps on tires. Yes, we have 5 sets. Yeah, I think
10
everybody's going to be
seconds up
pitting
to the
here.
pace car.
Everybody's running the bottom right now like they're going to come in anyways, so. Have a stall middle of pit road, have to remember. All right.
17 seconds. 10,
We'll do petrol, fresh wheels, besides polishing window.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopped.
I think we might have beaten somebody out of pit road.
There's 30
Certainly
seconds
feels
up to
like
the
it.
pace car.
10 more sets left.
Certainly felt like we did. But we'll see how it goes here.
19 seconds up to the pace
Could be
car.
all bullshit. I don't know. The racing here is so intense though, in a way that like it's not at like a Las Vegas or like
15 seconds until
you know
pace
like
car.
a Kansas where like I can kind of still hold a conversation. I'm having to really concentrate on the exits because the car's so loose on exit.
You have 9 seconds till the pace
I'm
car.
having to really like think about it and actually have to wheel it a little bit tonight. So if I'm not quite as verbal as you expect from me, I'm sorry. It's a hard car to drive tonight, so having to actually be really smart about the way you drive it and actually have to be cognizant of it. So I don't think I think we gained we gained 1 spot on pit road, so okay. That's a start. Problem is we're gonna restart on the bottom, and we haven't restarted on the bottom yet. And we've been able to make gains on people on the top, so I'm wondering if it's just a top lane gets the jump on the bottom lane thing here, or if it's a, or if we just are really good at restarts. One of the two. We'll find out, I guess. Alright. 105 laps to go when we get to the line
Car 33 behind, hitting after 1 lap.
for the restart.
1 more before green flag. We have 5 seconds till pace car.
Alright. Whoa, someone just wrecked behind me. Literally, somebody just wrecked on the fucking... Wow, that was wild. Yeah, we got to delay green. We're not going green this time because somebody just wrecked behind me under caution. That was wild. I don't know if you saw it in the mirror. It was in the mirror. It was directly behind me. Somebody just turned left and wrecked off of turn number in turn 1 and delayed the delayed the yellow. We're not going green this time. And yeah, here he comes back to his spot. That was the wildest thing. I ain't ever seen that. Well, I've seen that once or twice, but not in a while. Somebody just wrecked under caution and delayed the yellow. That was super weird. I guess he wanted to pace more.
1 lap to green flag.
Yeah, can you believe it? An NASCAR official in the tower was like, don't restart it. Nope. Nope. Don't you dare. Okay. I like that I have to run around two of the same body armor car. One has the number and one doesn't. There's a lot of Ryan Blaney fans, I found out. Alright, here we go.
Focus now.
Pace car back in.
Get ready to go.
Green flag.
Up to P13 currently.
Car outside front. 7 upon us. 13 close. 14 here. Still there. Still there. Car's high and low.
Wow, how did he get the bottom working that good?
Outside behind. Still there. Car's
This is
high
a
and
mess.
low. Both sides. High clear. Still low forward. Still there. Outside clear. Still inside.
Holy shit! How did we get through that?
It's clear.
Oh my god!
Full course yellow.
Left close by 0.7 in front. Ethan A. Well behind of us has a low safety rating of 1.
Wow! We got through that unscathed. Are you kidding me? Wow!
Pace car on track.
That was
23
scary,
seconds
but
before
we
pace
got
car.
through it. Wow! Oh my god!
19
Whew.
seconds before pace car.
That's fortunate. That's very fortunate.
We have 14 seconds till the pace car.
Wow. That was crazy. That was insane. So that leads to another thing, is because the sun's pointing at us down the front stretch, when a wreck like that happens and the smoke starts flying, you can't see shit.
4 seconds, pace car.
Well, that took out a lot of good cars. A lot of good cars. So, that's certainly something. That was crazy. We split the freaking middle like twice. That was insane, y'all. Like, I couldn't get over that. That was wild. Like, I had to go to the middle, and then there was somebody spinning in front of me, and then I was like, oh, okay, here we go. And then it just got crazier and crazier from there, and before you know it, somehow we got through there completely unscathed. I'm afraid I used all my luck there. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are just leaving. This Jake kid is very bored. Gone around and passed me here, and I mean, I don't fault him for being bored. It's pretty boring right now, but that was crazy. Got real lucky there. Real lucky.
Pits closed. 100 further laps to go.
So, yeah, next week is Martinsville. So if you like this whole caution thing, next week's going to be filled with them. And then in 2 weeks, we go to Phoenix to wrap up the season. And we had like a 20 caution race at Phoenix to start the year, like in like week 4. So like it's not ideal. The last two races of the year are not the best races in the world to have to wrap up the year, but they are the two races of the year that we have to wrap up the year because it's the real NASCAR schedule. NASCAR wants chaos, so they put Martinsville as the last race before the Championship 4, and then the Championship 4 is just the Championship 4 and 36 other cars. May as well not even put a camera on the other 32 cars or whatever that are competing because it's all about the Championship 4. All right, 1 to green. Here we go. Gonna restart 8th. Unacceptable. Need to be running first. Yeah, if the leaders keep struggling with the setup, might be in play. But that's easier said than done. So, but we'll do what we can.
Get ready to race.
All right.
Pace car is in pit lane.
Super. Up to P8 now.
Green light.
Focus now.
Cars in and out. Inside clear. Still outside front.
Oh my God.
5 closing in. 6 in.
Holy shit.
Still there.
How did we not junk the whole
Impressive
field?
stuff. No. P7.
Oh my God, that was wild. How did the whole field not wreck?
On high front. Just 1 high behind. You're clear. High side rear.
How did we not wreck the
Still
whole
there.
field? That's crazy.
Still there. It's clear.
2 seconds slower than your best lap.
On high behind. Clear.
Wow. Okay. All right, let's catch our breath here for a little bit, huh? Okay, that shit was fucking crazy.
0.3 slower than your quickest turn. You're vulnerable to the car behind on track in the next sector.
Oh, that's a chop.
Car inside rear.
Oh my
Clear.
God.
Behind. Full course caution.
It's closed.
1 second up till pace car. Pace car out now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. It is lap 40.
Pit is open.
We should have been dead 4, 5 times by now. Where's the fucking leader? Oh, the leader's like way out here. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, hey, just pops in. What the fuck is this Final Destination shit? I don't know.
Incident is clear.
It's terrifying. The leader is completely gone. Did the leader blink out? I don't see the leader at all. Oh my god, did the leader warp out? I thought I saw the leader blink once. Yeah, I don't think I see him. Oh wait, now I see him. He's at the back of the field on my map, but like I'm very confused. Like, yeah, he's joining the back of the pacing. Wait, are we getting the wait? What the fuck happened? I see the leader on my track map on my end. He's at the back of the pacing field, but he's not.
Car 13 behind is pitting after 7 laps.
This doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's gonna eat a giant penalty here, because I think he's not supposed to be... He's supposed to be behind the pace car, but he's not staying behind the pace car. So he's about to have a world of hurt here, because he's in the middle of the pacing field, and he needs to be behind the pace car, and we're on the 2 to green, so, okay. All right. I guess that's happening. I don't understand what's going on here at all. It's a very big issue with the running order right now, I think. I'm not going to raise any sort of question about it, though, because fuck him. But I think he's about to be in big trouble. He's very quick too, so like I'm not gonna say shit. More like running guidelines. All right, we're restarting on the bottom. Wait. Oh no, we all have to pass the pace car.
Still pace car.
What the fuck? What is this restart?
Pace car is 31 seconds up ahead.
What the hell is going... So we're all going to restart on single file on the bottom? Literally second on through the field is getting waved around. So the whole field is going to restart behind all the wrecked cars. Oh, this isn't fair. Oh, this ain't right at all.
Pace car 13 seconds in front.
Yeah, everybody who stayed out, or everybody who pitted is a lap down too. Okay, this is going to be...
6 seconds until the pace car.
It's going to be bad. Yep.
Pace car in pit lane.
Alright, D. Up to P5 currently.
Green flag.
Focus now.
Yeah, guy behind me totally used that to jump the start.
We have 2 coming up. We have 4 here.
Next position will add 17 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,200.
Alright, okay.
We're moving down to P6.
Don't like us having to go through the field.
For the next position.
Still there. Clear. On high forward. Still there. We're clear.
Man, that crosswind is pushing us to the outside wall down the front stretch, and it is not good.
In and outside. Both sides. Both sides. High and low. High clear. Still low. Still there. Cars
Oh,
gotta end
fuck.
outside. Inside clear.
I just door checked the shit out of that guy.
There's about 67 rating to get in the next position.
really didn't mean to do that, but you can't run me that tight and expect nothing to happen, to be honest with you. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's lap 45. Why are we pushing it that hard?
Car outside rear. Still there. It's clear.
You can't you can't ride on my left rear like that.
High forward. Clear.
I'm really sorry, but like, you can't do that to me, man.
Car head on track. Last lap time 34.
All right. Let's get into a rhythm here. We're 10th. It doesn't feel like we're 10th, but we're 10th. There's been so much carnage. 22nd is a lap down on lap 48. That's wild.
About lap delta behind. 0.4.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of, well, I was about to say everybody kind of understood, hey, let's get some laps in here, but I'm still watching people make some really dumb blocks with a lot of wind and a loose setup. And that wind, I'm telling you, you may not think the wind matters, but I'm telling you, the wind, when it's at 22 mile an hour, that really upsets the balance of the car. Like, it pushes the car up in 3 and 4, and a tough corner exit is made even tougher because you got the wind pushing the car up, and you're trying to put the power down, and the power is wanting to spin you out. So it's even tougher. Like, thank God the track temp's coming down, because otherwise it'd be almost impossible. I think we finally got our heads screwed on right a little bit here.
Car inside behind. Still there. None behind.
Pitching Kevin Harvick throwback, actually. The car's dope.
Still there.
Going way up the hill. You can gather it. You can gather it. Good job. Way to hang on to it.
About 50. Waiting to get into position up ahead.
Still there.
And my reward is he's giving me the spot. Thank you very much, Bryce.
Outstanding. Love, you're P10.
I wish D talked to me like that. Oh. Hi, Arrow. Good timing. Hi, Arrow. Oh no. Okay. Hi, Arrow. Hi, Arrow Tech. Hello. Nice to see you. How's Los Angeles? Right? I believe you're in Los Angeles. Why are you watching me? You're in Los Angeles.
61 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,220.
2 weeks. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right, never mind. Sorry. My mistake. My mistake. My mistake on the I booked your plane I booked your plane tickets 2 weeks early. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I booked them way too early, and I thought the paperwork said that it was this weekend, but I guess it's in 2 weeks. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna get. They're gonna yell at me about this one. Damn it.
Point right behind.
The Corleone. I've talked to them. They were talking about. They wanna.
Full course
Hang
yellow.
on, caution. Okay, now we can actually commit to the bit.
We have 51 seconds, still pace car.
If you're new here, Arrow says that I give off secretary vibes. So whenever Arrow pops into chat, I sound like a
20 seconds,
secretary
still the
that
pace
is
car.
just doing the worst job possible. Just the worst fucking job. All right, that was wild. I think we'll come and get tires this time.
15 seconds, up to pace car.
Feels like it's a good time to get tires here. I think everybody else will too. Now that, you know, the caution's not going to cause the whole field to be all broken up and weird. This Harvick throwback in front of me is bitchin'. Yeah, these restarts are crazy because, like, the car's loose on new tires. Yeah, we'll come.
17,
We'll come in.
pit stall.
We'll change fuel, your rubber, along with clear screen.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Slow down. 2, 1.
But yeah, the car's really loose on cold tires. Restarts are crazy. It's loose as shit off 4, and we have a 20-mile-an-hour crosswind across the front straightaway. Like, it's a recipe for disaster. And the fact that, you know,
0 behind.
we're not even halfway yet, and we're still struggling for grip is
3 more sets left.
kind of
31
showing
seconds, up
you
to the pace
how treacherous it is tonight. It's a really treacherous combo. If they would have taken 10 mile an hour off the wind, we would have not been in this situation. But that wind is howling, and it's really messing with the balance of the car on exit of 4. So it's really tough. But yeah. No, but I rescheduled the Corleone meeting accounts. I talked to them, and they said that they were going to run up their flagpole and circle back, and you know, we were going to synergize our calendars, and then they I got busy because Susan from accounting wanted to talk about Sex in the City, and she's rewatching it. God damn it, Susan. All right. This is rough. This is a rough race. What caution is this? I don't have the caution count. You do. What caution is this? 5th? 6th? I think that makes it tough is because the green flag laps here are longer than they are at, like, Vegas or Charlotte or whatever, because you carry, like, you have to whoa up more for the corner, so it's a longer lap time. Oh god, 50 Shades of Grey. Oh god. I remember that.
One more before.
Alright, 1 to green. Gonna be 74 laps to go at the line when we go green. Now a whole bunch of cars are getting waved back across the base
5
car.
seconds, up to the pace car.
Okay, so now there's a whole mess of other cars getting a wave by. So now, after this caution, everybody should be back synchronized a little bit here, I guess. So, okay. coming to the restart here. I'm hoping we have a good restart here. Nice, sane. I want a green flag run, because this place is fun when we get a green flag run, but the problem is nobody can drive enough to get a green flag run.
Get ready to race.
Alright, here we go.
Pace car in.
Focus down.
Green light.
Left, 10 now.
On outside. 2 upon us. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Bottom of 3, that's a dumb move.
And clear. 1 outside, now rear.
Nice. You're P9.
Still there. Clear. High rear. You're clear.
Don't come back up! Oh my god.
Impressive stuff. D. We're in P7 currently. Left in front, close by 1.022.
Jesus Christ. It's like everybody who wrecks down the front stretch takes dumb pills, and then they end up making dumb moves after they make their dumb pill move.
Air 72. Rating to get
It's so
in the last
stupid,
position.
man. Like, for real.
Still there. Still there.
Like, I don't understand it at all. Like, why
Still there.
crank it back to the right? You're gonna take out like 6 other cars, and it's an automatic, like,
Clear. On
slam
outside, rear.
dunk. Your race is
Still
over.
there. Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear.
P10.
Outside behind. Still there. Both sides. Low clear. Still high forward. Cars high and low. In and out.
Y'all, you can't fucking force me middle of 3 here. Come on.
You're clear. High side rear. Still there. Still there. Both sides.
Joe, give it up, man.
Cars in and out. Inside clear. Still outside. Still there.
Keep packing air on my left rear. I'm gonna lose it.
Air 44. Rating to get for the next position. P12 now.
Carlo side front.
Buddy, enjoy getting blocked. I'm gonna block you now. That move's not been on all night.
One high now. Still there.
I just got door checked.
Still there.
I hate everything right now. This is fucking terrible.
Still there. Still there. You're clear.
Well done. P11.
Jesus Christ. No damage, luckily. Oh my god.
There's about 50.
It's not fun. It's not fun. It's fun. It's not fun.
On inside rear. Still there.
30.7%.
Full course caution.
So
Pit lane
stupid.
is closed.
Like, I don't... Everybody's driving super hard, and the cars not... The drivers are not
27
good
seconds
enough
up to
to
pace
race
car.
super hard.
Pace car out now.
And that's causing this to just keep happening. Like, this is just what happens, is you have caution after caution after caution,
You
because
have 20 seconds. until
everybody
pace car.
thinks they gotta go now, but, like, you really can't.
13 seconds till pace car.
The fun racetrack, it's crazy to watch. It's hard as hell to drive tonight.
We got 8 seconds up to the pace car.
If we had a good setup or better weather, it would be amazing, but they gave us a really bad roll of the dice this week, and it's kind
We
of
have
disappointing.
5 seconds up till pace car.
How long was that run? 10 laps? Not even? 8 laps? Come on, y'all.
Number 21 ahead heads to pits after 9 laps.
This is rough. Halfway! Yay! We're halfway. It only took an hour. You know what? To buy some insurance, because I'm afraid that this race might run past the next ad break, we're actually going to run an ad now because there's nothing going on. And that way, everybody will be able to watch the end of the race. So we'll go ahead and do that now. And then that way, everybody's good to go for the finish. So that'll buy us some time, buy us some insurance.
Careful.
And be good to go to the end now for sure. So, looking out for everybody, looking out for the best for everybody. You love insurance? A lot of people like insurance will cover your ass. But that'll make sure we get to the end, no problem. So. To the green.
Pits closed.
Covering the next 87 caution laps. Yeah, pretty much. Well, the next ad will air in 3 hours and 12 minutes. So if we need, if we get to that point, then something's royally gone wrong. So that'd be really bad. If this NIS race took 4 hours to complete, that would be really bad, considering it's a half distance one. It's not a full distance one. That'd be pretty rough. Speaking of rough, this restart's gonna suck. This might be a bad one. This might be another rough one to watch. But we're on the top side this time, so that's good. We got that going for us, I guess. But I don't know. I'm afraid that we're going to get destroyed by people with tires at some point.
One lap to green.
Oh, we're on the bottom. Oh, I thought we were on the top. Okay, I guess not. This car in front of me is sponsored by Zinn. He also has a "Don't Tread on Me" flag on the back. I guess he probably has opinions on things. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Get ready.
Pace car back in.
Focus down.
Green front.
All right, you're at P9. 36 minutes left in this session.
3 approaching and clear.
There, 61 iRating to get to the position up ahead.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Full course yellow.
Jesus Christ, guys. Come on.
Closed.
Let's go green.
Pace car left the pit.
It's not that hard.
Until the pace car.
Car running 20th all by himself in 3. Are you kidding me, y'all? Seriously, like, enough's enough. Like, we can't even get a rhythm going now. Like, it's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. And I'm not.
Pit is open.
I'm very like not conversational tonight. I'm kind of like
5 seconds up till the pace
focused
car.
in and locked in a little bit. So I apologize. I'm trying my best to keep it entertaining, but eventually you run out of times to say, hey, this track's really good, and then you end up with 3-lap runs or half a lap of green and then another caution. It's ridiculous. Why are you pitting? Why are you pitting? We went 1 lap, y'all. Like, come on, y'all. What's wrong with you? Makes no sense. So does anybody excited for the weekend, I guess? That's where we're at. I'm just like, hey, y'all got any big weekend plans? It's my sister's birthday today. It's my sister's birthday today. She turned a year older today, so I had to remember to text her happy birthday. And it was something that, you know, when I was a kid, we would have like a, hey, you know, happy birthday, wow, you know, like, and have like a big party or whatever, and my grandparents would come over or whatever. But like now that we're older, it's literally just a, hey, happy birthday text. Literally, that's all we do. We just text each other happy birthday. Cause it got weird after she moved out, because it's like, well, you know, you don't live here anymore, and you know, it's not a big deal. Like it's always awkward, cause and like now that, you know, I don't see her and talk to her every day, which I haven't for almost a decade now. But like, you know, it was like, you know, now it's just like, hey, you know, what do you like? You like stuff? I don't know. Here's an Amazon gift card. I don't fucking know. Like, that's basically how it goes now. It's me just buying Amazon gift card. If you leave the house, you're getting gift cards. That's how it works. If I don't see you once a month, you're getting a gift card. That's how it works. That's how it works around these parts now. It is just easier that way. It's just easier for you to just get a gift card and here, you be your own Santa. I got no ideas. That'll be what I do for Christmas. Now, but like birthdays are straight up just, you get a text. You don't get a gift anymore. You get a text. I think we unofficially established that, my sister and I, a few years ago, so. Okay, restart. Gonna have 59 laps to go at the green flag. I doubt we go green to the end because gestures at field. There can't be that many people left running.
Clear behind.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a bunch of people just struggling to hang on at this point. Okay.
Get ready to go. The pit window open.
No one behind. Pace car is in pit lane.
Get ready.
There's one closing. Green. On outside forward. Still there. Clear. Car high forward.
Then P10 now.
On high. Still there.
Oh, saw that.
Impressive.
Outside lead.
Yeah, let's go full throttle into the accident,
You're
boys.
clear. On
Smart.
outside lead. High front. High behind. Full course caution. And clear.
Closed.
Poof.
8 seconds before pit
Yikes,
start.
that could have been
Next
real
car
bad.
rolling out. None behind.
Okay. All right, we're through it. Okay, now that's done. What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
Pit is open.
So stupid. So stupid. Goodness gracious. I really wish this one was better. I genuinely do, because this is such a good racetrack that
Next car is
the
5
fact that we're
seconds
having a
ahead of you.
race like
Be
this
careful,
is
in
such
3
a bummer.
seconds, one involved.
Car 31 in front. It's now after 9 laps. Delta has a black flag.
Incident cleared.
Everybody pitting here can make it to the end, I think. Somebody's smoking out here. Somebody's blown up. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? Like... But yeah, it's my sister's birthday today, so happy birthday, Dee's sister. Oh my god, did somebody really just try and wreck somebody under
careful.
caution? We have lost the plot tonight.
Track temp is down by 6 degrees in the last 1 hour.
We have certainly lost the plot tonight. You know who hasn't lost the plot? Goddamn Eugene. Eugene's behind me right now. Look at Eugene go. Oh yeah, big fan of Eugene. You go, Eugene. You go.
Pit lane is closed.
We're P3. We have not been a P3 car all day, but we're P3. Now granted, most people pitted, so... I think most people pitted because they had damage, though. I don't think a lot of people pitted for the sake of coming in to get tires. I think people pitted here because they have a ton of damage, so... I don't think they were coming in to... You know, they were coming in to make a strategy play here. There are not a lot of cars left out here, by the way. That took out a lot of cars. Wow, that took out a lot of people. Holy cow. There might be only... I think we're down to like half the field now. Like, I think we started with 36. I think we have 18 out here right now. Like, that's it. Which is crazy.
One lap to green flag.
Pits are open.
Okay, here we go. I don't have as fresh tires as everybody around me. I have 10 lap old tires and in some cases 20 lap old tires. So not good. If we get another quick caution, we'll come and get tires. we'll flip the tire strategy, but non-zero chance we might get fucked here. So
Focus now.
Pace car entered the pit.
Get ready to run.
Green, green, green.
One run. We're in P3 now. About 54 laps left.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Impressive. Up to position 2.
wow. Okay. Hello.
Car 21. Retail lead. There's about 101 iRacing to get to the next position.
Car inside rear. Still there.
Low 95 iRacing to get to the next position.
Still
Just
there.
trading the wall.
Still there.
I'll hit the wall, you hit the wall, I'll hit the wall, you hit the wall. We'll just keep trading the wall.
Still there. High forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. It's clear.
We're down to P4 currently.
Still there. Still there. On high forward. Clear. Car outside behind. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, our tires are...
Still there.
We're kind of screwed on tires right now, chat.
Still there.
We need another yellow. The problem is everybody's spread out because there's not as many cars out here now. I think we kind of fucked ourselves a little bit. I think that was the caution to come in and get tires. I don't know if we get another one.
No rear. Still there. Still there.
Eugene, no! That was Eugene, no! Well, we got our caution.
Clear.
In the last
Unfortunately, it
five
was
laps,
Eugene.
0.29 gallons on average.
Yeah, we're gonna come and get tires this time. There's not a lot of cars out here. Like, I mean it. There is not a lot of cars out here now. It's
19 seconds
crazy how
until the
few
pace
cars
car.
there are out here right
Pace car
now.
out now.
Yeah, because we got three sets. So we got 3 sets. We pit at 50 to go here.
15 seconds till
Take
pace
more
car.
at 25 to go. And then if we have a green white checker and we're in the back, we'll take more.
You have 9 seconds before pace car. You have 4 seconds to pace car.
Ah, well,
Hits open.
the good thing is that with less cars on track, we should get a little bit longer runs. But the problem is, if you've made it this far, you're probably driving with half a brain, which means that it's not as easy as it once was to pick up spots. We will come in and get tires here, though.
15 sector up pit stop. 10,
Stopping to change petrol for wheels as well as tear off.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Started optional repairs.
Oh, we have
25 left.
optional. Okay,
There's
well, we'll get this
17
optional
seconds
fixed,
for the
too,
pace
while
car.
we're at it. May as well. I mean, we're going to drop to the tail end of the lead lap anyways. We may as well get the damage fixed, too, while we're at it. So,
15
it's not a
optional
lot.
left.
So, we must have gotten it when I hit the wall
10
earlier.
optional
So,
left.
That's okay, though. We'll get it repaired.
5 seconds optional left.
Okay. So we got 2 sets of tires left, 48 laps to go.
46 seconds to base
Okay.
2 more tire sets left.
Everybody behind me is getting major damage repaired. Okay.
We got 24 seconds until
I'm
the pace car.
13th. That should tell you everything you need to know about this race. Right there.
Jacob
That's
got
the
back in
stat.
After 9 laps.
There are people getting major damage repair. I'm
10
13th.
seconds to pace car.
Wild. This race is going to be a battle of attrition. Whoever's here at the end is going to, like, get a top 10. Maybe a top 5.
Car is 5 seconds in front.
This is unbelievable. This is just fucking unbelievable how destroyed this whole field is. That's incredible. Like, I can't get over that. Like, I'm looking at these pit times and everybody who needed damage repaired. Like, there are cars 8th that were getting damage repair. Like, this race is terrible. This race is crazy pills. This race is on a cocaine trip. Looking like Tony Montana out here. Like, it's crazy. We still have 45 to go at the green flag.
Sergio behind is pitting after 1 lap.
1 more before green flag.
And there are a bunch more cars that are going to get damage repaired here on the 1 to green. Or they're topping off. One of the two. This is ugly. Like, do not get me wrong. This is an ugly motor race. Okay. All mess of cars, fresh tires behind me, but with damage.
Get ready to race.
Alright, here we go.
Pace car in.
Focus down.
Green lights.
We're moving down in position 10 currently.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside rear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. No side behind. Still there. It's clear.
Be my guest. You want to race the lead lap like a dipshit? Be my guest.
Car previous lap time was a 1:17.8.
Car inside four. We're clear.
Driver behind on track is quicker in the upcoming sector. 24 minutes still.
Car high forward. Still there.
Oop,
Still there. Clear.
got hit mid-corner there. Kept me planted on the bottom though.
59 now.
So thank you. Inadvertent help.
The car behind on track the next sector.
Car high behind. Clear. Blue side front. You're clear. On outside behind.
Eugene!
Interval behind 0.4.
Alright.
We got 23 minutes still in this session.
Okay, it's a little sane right now. Thank God. Everybody's a little spread out.
Car low behind. Clear.
Man, when that wind gets to gusting, it makes it so hard to make the corner down there. Really tough battling now. It's tough because you want to run the top because the top is the best way to get momentum off the corner, but the problem is you can get bottled up behind somebody. Like right now I'm behind Eugene and I can't get around Christopher here.
Still there.
Well, there we go. I got around Christopher. Never mind. We're fine.
All right.
Oh, Eugene, you didn't have to go to the bottom here, buddy.
There's about 67 waiting to get in the position up ahead. Car in front lap time was a 34.4.
Finally, a green flag run. You love to see it. But you see how Eugene takes the low lane, and you see how I'm able to run the top, and the run that I get off the corner because I'm able to carry momentum and he's not. Here, you'll see it again here. It's a little tougher to do off 4, but yeah, you can't really do it off 4, but
Previous sector was green. Great. New best lap. 33.9.
it's easy to do off of 1 and 2 because this part of the track's in shade now. So it's cooler on an already cooling racetrack. So it's getting a little bit easier to drive
Last sector.
through here.
Improving. Quickest lap. 33.8.
But he closed the door on me and it fucked me up the whole corner. See, this is more like it for Homestead. This is more like it. This is the kind of shit that makes Homestead great. This right here, this is fun. The problem is, it took forever for us to get to this point. Way too long for us to get to this point. Like, look at this. They're middle, like, they're 3 wide in front of me. Oh, you got spooked out. You got spooky out there. Halloween's the next Thursday, not this Thursday. Day 34. The Mustangs have not suspected that my Camaro has infiltrated them.
0.2 down from the quickest time. Right, left 37 now.
We could beat all these guys. There we go. We'll get him for
Outside
sure.
front.
Door 78, iRacing to get in the position up
Oh,
ahead.
don't run the bottom. What are you doing, buddy?
Impressive stuff. You're in P6.
That was a mistake.
Normal side front.
Thank you.
Still there. Still there. You're clear.
We have 33 laps left. Outflapping up to P5 currently.
Still there. Clear.
Bye-bye. Now we can really set sail here for a little bit. We don't wreck it off of 4. See, now I have to get used to driving the car without a car in front of me. No! Shit!
Next position
No caution?
is
Seriously?
points more. Estimated rating
Ugh.
2,199. You're down to P16 now.
It's okay, car's fine. Oh, no, car's not fine. Okay, we need a caution. We just gotta ride it until we get a yellow. Hopefully we get a yellow here soon. We'll get a yellow. We'll get back in this thing. Don't you worry. Still 30 to go. We'll get there. They'll wreck again. They'll wreck again.
Next position will add about 21 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,182.
Okay, we're fine.
Plus 30 laps to go.
Thing I'm worried about is tire wear, though. That was a big slide. I'll be okay. We do have damage on the rear, but it doesn't feel all that bad. I'm just mad that we didn't get a yellow. Like, that royally sucks that we didn't get a yellow.
Delta ahead over 5 laps. 2.031.
Yeah, we're gonna need a caution to fix it. Damn it! Just got loose off of 4. Fuck. It's gonna be a spot, I think. Yeah, that will be a spot. Okay, so we're gonna gain a spot here.
0.74, lower than
So
your
we're up to
fastest lap.
15th.
Interval ahead 5 seconds. Well done. P15 currently.
Okay, we're running on par with everybody else now, so like we're fine. It's just we really need a caution to get caught back up and get the damage fixed. I think we're okay.
Delta behind close by 0.07.
Just gonna have to fight for it, you know? So we'll get there. We'll be alright. We'll get that caution. It's gonna happen. I know it. We get a caution late, they'll start taking crazy pills again, and then we'll be able to get the damage fixed, and we'll be back in this. Just don't you worry.
Gap in front 6
I've
seconds.
seen how this has shaken out. We've done it a time or two this year. If not, we're still having a pretty good day. 15th, considering this field, we'll take it. But we do need that yellow.
Few laps to go. 29.4 at start.
Despite the fact that we, you know, shredded our tires there when we wrecked, though, we do have a tire advantage on a lot of these guys. So I'm hoping we didn't wreck the tires too much, but we did flash them, and that is worrisome, but I think we'll be okay. We're gaining on the car in front pretty handily.
Car becomes on track. Last lap time 35.2.
Sucks because the car's really coming in now. Actually, it might be alright to stay green. I can go either way. If we stay green, well, that sucks. We wrecked out of running 5th, but like, considering how much attrition there's been today, we'll take it. If we get a caution, then alright, sweet, we got bailed out. We got our yellow. But, like, we've also gotten extremely lucky today, right? Like, we've gotten real lucky in a lot of aspects today. Like, we split how many accidents? Middle of 3? Like, we've gotten really lucky tonight. So, if we don't get this yellow, like, I can't get too broken up about it because we've certainly had our share of good luck tonight.
Number 5 leads. 5 seconds ahead.
Like, I can't get too mad about it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that yellow. Everybody's really spread out now, and everybody's probably sick of running this race, so I don't think we're going to get that yellow, which sucks, but it'd be like that sometimes. I'm running really good lap times compared to the 2 cars in front, though. So we might get to them by the end, but I don't think we're going to pass them.
114 laps completed. 30 laps to go.
We'll get to the first car for sure, but I don't think we'll get to the second one. We'll get to that 34, but I don't think we'll get to the 36.
Gap smaller by 0.24 ahead.
Getting like a quarter of a second a lap on him, though, so. Maybe we'll get there. It's already getting bigger in my windshield, so. Just have to keep doing what we're doing here, chat.
10 minutes to go in this session.
Got a little loose off the corner there.
Lap 35.
Only ran a tenth slower than him. Now he's having to deal with that other car in front of him, so the handling is going away on our car. Yeah, we're screwed without a yellow as far as like anything in the top 10, but Like I said, we've gotten a lot of racing luck tonight, so like if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I can't be too sad about it.
.3 gallons on average.
Car behind me is gaining on me. Shit.
Car behind on track. Previous lap time was a 35.6 tons.
Yeah, we're not getting the yellow. Yeah, we're gonna go green to the end, I think, chat.
Truett has a black flag.
Oh, 11th just got a black flag. Okay. Probably an incident point. Black flag. That's huge. That's gonna give us another spot.
Truett got repaired.
Okay. Or he's got a meatball. I think it's a meatball, actually.
12.9 laps remaining.
Oh yeah, it's a meatball. He's barely hanging on to it, driving around here. Yeah, that damage on the rear is going to cost us a good finish and getting wrecked there. But like I said, we split so many three-wide situations tonight.
33 are waiting to get in the next position.
We have to be proud of how we made it to the end on this one. This one was crazy. I've never had a race at Homestead have this much attrition. It's crazy. This guy behind me is probably going to pass me. Bonner's kind of got it figured out tonight as far as compared to me here late. Similar tires. Yeah, he's going to take it now. Yeah, he can take it now. That's fine. I got 6 seconds to the car behind him, so 15th is not sexy, but it's a good finish. If we can get a caution, we'd be great, but I don't think it's gonna happen here. I just don't. The damage on the rear is killing us a lot here, so yeah, now we're in his wake, so now it's even harder because he can aero block, so
10 laps remaining. We got 5 minutes remaining at this session.
just brutal. Just a rough day when it came. Like, we had a really good start and we were doing really good, and we just got derailed there, and then we didn't get the yellow that we needed. Oh well, it'd be like that. For the last fun race of the year, it's certainly a little bittersweet, but like I said, we got really lucky in the middle part, so we should have been dead like 4 times, so we'll take it, but trust me, I really wish we were leaving here with a top 10 or a top 5 even, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth, though. I mean, at the end of the day, this is an NIS race with only 16 cars on the lead lap and 17 cars running at the end. Like, it has been strangely atrocious for Homestead.
It's clear.
We got about 7 laps left.
But, oh well, we'll go to Martinsville next week and wrap up the short tracks, and I'm a little worried about that one. That one's going to be rough. And it's 50 laps more than it was in the spring. We're doing 250 laps at Martinsville. That's going to be a shit show, to say the least. So we'll grit and bear it, do what we can about Martinsville, and get through that, head to Phoenix.
3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this session.
My new goal right now is to just finish ahead on the lead lap. Now, leader's 5 seconds back. If I keep running good laps, he shouldn't catch me, but, you know, I also do think I have to get around this Cody guy. He might give me the top, though. Yeah, he'll... Oh! Damn it! Tried to trigger it. Didn't come out. Fuck.
0.3 gallons used on last lap. Alright, up to P14.
I really wanted that yellow. Damn it.
There, 33.
It's a spot, but I wanted the yellow more. Alright, buddy. Let me go.
I'm outside front.
Listen, Cody, I know your day has sucked, but, like,
Still there.
you're a lap down. Let me by here.
Still
Come on.
there.
Fucking... You serious, man? Buddy. Like, move out of my way here. Like... I get your days sucked. I get you're a lap down. I get you got a black flag, but, like, come on, man. Leader's on our ass. Like,
1 minute, 39 seconds to go.
fine, I'll ride behind you. Oh, what's that? Is that the wall? Oh, is that you losing it off of 4? Oh, wow, weird. How'd that happen? Wonder what happened there, Cody. Use that intimidate button. That's what I did. It's the wall, sibling. That's the wall.
Bring it home.
All right, white flag. Let's get out of it. We did not get the caution we needed in Miami, but a 14th place finish, considering everything else, we'll happily take it. Because it could have been a lot worse. We were like a cat. We had like 9 lives tonight, and we survived. And we got a green flag run at the end of it. How about that? P14, chat. Not a great finish, but a good finish. So we'll take it. Like I said, we got good luck there.
That's P14.
We'll take it. Gained I rating, probably lost safety rating, but who cares about that? But we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Could have been a top 5, but it wasn't meant to be. The rear looked fun. Okay, I see. The left rear looks a little bent up on it.
Good job, hun. Up to P14, you finish with 1.94 gallons in the fuel tank.
Yeah. What about them stats? Can you give me them stats, Andrea? No? Okay. That's okay. You gotta get the screenshots, because if you don't, then nobody knows that you sim raced. Have to find a green flag lap to get screenshots at. There we go. There's one. Look at how good this car looks. God. Such a cool car. Ugh, my Bandicam's not working. Of course it's not working. Why would my screenshot program work tonight? Nothing else worked right tonight. But no, I'm pretty happy with that. P14. I know it could have been a lot better. We could have had a top 5, but again, like half the field finished, didn't finish. So the fact that we finished is good enough for me, honestly, and we'll take it. 20th to 14th. Still finished ahead of where we started, so we have that going for us. So that's pretty great. Every time I shuttle the replay, we're pacing. Every single time. Every time. Oh, this is a cool shot. That's a cool shot right there. I want a cool shot of me ripping the boards, as the kids call it. There we go. And a cool shot from the rear, preferably late. There we go. Let's get... before I get in the wall, but not when I'm in the wall, please. And... there we go. This was a fun part of the race, too, where we were, like, ripping the wall against those 3 Fords like that. That was neat, too. But, yeah, so that'll do it for Miami. We leave here with a top 15, 14th place finish. I'll take a 14th, honestly. Your final results are on the left side of the screen, but yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm worn out though. That was a pretty physical race. Once we actually went green and we had to, like, you know, drive the car, it got pretty hard to drive. It's very loose off the corner, and the damage on the rear didn't help either, because it probably knocked the spoiler a little bit, and that probably just made it looser. So yeah, really really difficult car to drive, but we'll go on to Martinsville, and run Martinsville. I'll try and do some show prep, because that's going to basically be a pretty shit show of a race. But we shall try to make it entertaining, because Martinsville is not exactly a exciting racetrack to race at when it comes to online. Hey, Mentrix. By the way, shout out Mentrix. Mentrix is a good person. They're good people. So shout out Mentrix. Always a big Mentrix is like the biggest sim racing VTuber fan, and he's sim racing VTuber as well, that I know. They make the racing VTuber compilations, and they operate the racing VTuber wiki. So shout out Mentrix. They're good people. And I want to give my shout out too. Shout out Finn, shout out Black Blur, shout out Jeb, shout out everybody who watched tonight. I hope you had fun watching me. Sorry I wasn't as lively as I've been. I'm really tired. I'm really, really tired, okay? So it was a long day at work, and then, you know, I tried to sneak a nap in between work and stream, and I wasn't quite able to get it in. So apologies for that, but we'll go to Martinsville and see what we can do. But in the meantime, I am going to throw you over to somebody. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. Yep, we're doing this. We're gonna go see my friend Creepshow. It is the Halloween season. It is the Halloween the Halloween times, with frights and scary and ooh and spooky and all that. And uh, let's go visit the Creep Show. They're playing Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. Creep Show is great people. Big wrestling fans. So if you want to spam wrestling references to Creep Show, by all means do it. They're playing some side scroller Naruto game. The funniest part is all the people that I raid and like hang out with on like outside of VTube, like outside of streaming, and like most people I deal with on stream stuff, they don't play competitive games. They all play like fun, like casual games, and I love that because it's such a departure from what I do, and I enjoy watching them play stuff that they like, right? So, I mean, that's the whole point of the website, right? So, yeah. Anyways, we'll see what Creep Show's up to. Gorilla stream probably sometime over the weekend. Don't quote me on it. Don't hold me to it, but maybe we'll do a Gorilla stream on the weekend. If not, I will see you Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern for some more College Football 25. And we'll leave here with a P14 at Homestead Miami Speedway. So happy to have you. So happy that you could join me. And let's see what Creepshow's up to. Bye, everybody.